Well, this is the newest project that I'm working on. It is a slime farm, as you may have guessed by the slime jumping in the corner. It is 3 chunks right here, and I found it by going online to a website. I will put that link in the description, so you'll be able to get to it for yourself. But yeah, it's three chunks and 3 extra blocks on that side, that side, that side, a little bit on that side, not that side because that's actually going to my base. So yeah, it's just got it chopped down. I believe right there is level 40, which is the highest level that slimes will spawn at. And this is cool. So yeah, we've been digging this out, me and my nephews, and it's going pretty smoothly. Having fun with dynamite, and hopefully I'll have an update for you real soon. Alright, we finished digging it all out, all the way from the top to the bottom, and started working on these pads and put the water in, and yeah, it took quite a while to dig all this out, but my nephews helped, and we used a beacon, dug it out quite quickly. You can see here I've started putting in the slabs and jack-o'-lanterns, because the slimes spawn on jack-o'-lanterns but not on glowstone blocks, so yeah, they'll spawn in this area and nothing else can. So yeah, that's the slimes are already starting to spawn here. Been giving us hassle the whole time. So there's water all around and hoppers to collect the drops. But I made it out of half slabs, as you can see, because, well, as the slimes spawn, they're going to pick a direction, and they're going to start hopping like this. Then they're going to hop to the edge, fall into the water, and the water pushes them into all these cacti. And as soon as they get killed, as you can see, I'm taking damage. As soon as they get killed, the hoppers pick it up, cycle it all the way down to the middle, which is right there, and they push it out to right here, which is already collecting a little bit. So yeah, it's coming along nicely. I've got 2.5 of the pads done, and I'm thinking there's gonna be probably 8 of them. Got a pumpkin farm here for making more jack-o'-lanterns, and harvest them whenever I can, because I'm thinking I'm going to need about 2 stacks. So yeah, you may have noticed that I don't have actual audio from the game. For some reason the audio didn't record, just my redo of my voice. So yeah, we've still got a few of the pads to make, and not a whole lot more to do after that. Thinking I'm going to want to make it so it can be turned off, so that we don't have a ton of slime spawning. So yeah, things coming along nicely. The size of this thing has been a little bit of a problem. There's so much more needs to be done than if it was just one slime chunk. Old trap I built was only 1, so this is a lot bigger. But yeah, they can spawn on these half slabs because they're on the top spot. And yeah, it takes a lot of half slabs, but yeah, that's about it. I'll give you an update as soon as I get more done. Until then. Okay, I have all my levels done, and that took a little bit of work. I did it with half slabs for 2 reasons. One, to save on resources, because it takes half as much brick or stone brick to do it. And the second reason is that it gives a little more room for hopping over to the side. So yeah, now we're starting to put signs around, which will keep the water in, and yeah, we'll get back when we've got all the signs in. Well, that took a while. No time for you, hours for me, and my nephews who have been helping me on this project. All the signs are on, all 8 levels all the way down, and I'm beginning the work of putting the water in and getting it to go properly down from level to level. So as soon as I get that going, I'll give you an update. Okay, I have worked my way all the way from the bottom to the top, putting holes at specific spots in each of the layers. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm building a ceiling, and there's going to be water and pistons and hooked up to a switch to let the water out, and it will fill. I tried to fill the entire spawning pads, but it just got to be too much. It would have been riddled with holes. So I got about 90 to 95% of all of them covered. The bottom one is completely covered. This top one will be completely covered. But yeah, the water will filter down and cover and run to the next hole. As you can see, it'll like fall down this hole and run to that hole and fall down that one, all the way down to the bottom. So right now I'm working the ceiling. I'm going to put in some pistons with water, and it should be good to go after that, and I'll show you how it works. I am back. I am. And I have finished the top and put in this little lever right here, which allows the turning on or off of the the slime trap. So yeah, right now it's down, which means the farm is on. All 8 pads are active. And basically, if you just switch it up, it turns the trap off, allowing the water to flow down and down and down and down. So as that flows, I'll go up here, show you what's going on behind the scenes. So the redstone comes up here and fires all the way around, and as you can see, there's pistons and more pistons and lots of pistons. And yeah, great one right here to show you. So you get your water source block right there. Piston retracts, water flows into the nearest hole. Whee, right there. And it'll flow down and then find the next hole. So yeah, it's a really basic, just redstone through the whole thing with a bunch of repeaters. Now this is the special one. This is actually ocean water, because the ocean's right above here. And this piston lets the water through. So yeah, it just flows down, and simplicity. The hardest part, of course, was figuring out where the holes needed to go, so I covered most of the pads with the water. So as you can see, there's yeah, about 85% of that pad is covered. Like 95% of the top pad is covered, and as you go down, it fluctuates a little bit. See, there's a little bit of gaps in there. But down, once you get down to the lowest one, it's completely covered. So it averages out to about 90% covered. You will get some slimes, but as I said before, main reason is we just don't want a ton of lag from a lot of slimes. So yeah, that's the trap. I'm going to be doing a showcase video, which is going to show the entire trap and explain how it works and everything, which you guys already know because you're watching this video. But it's also going to show off my slime retrieval system, which is done with a minecart with a chest in it, which takes it all the way from the bottom collection area up to my storage facility, which is right over under there. So yeah, that is it. Nice and simple. I don't think I have to explain how all this works. But yeah, so watch for my next video, and until then.